as of course, as the rule here, we have to make sure that matters are, when it comes to the hukm, to the rule, it is not permissible for a Muslim woman to be married to a non-Muslim man. This is no doubt about this. And in the case where she became Muslim and she's married, she has children, and her husband is a disbeliever, as the ulama, they say, then he is to be invited to the deen of Islam. And when someone is invited to the deen of Islam, he's invited to the haqq, to the truth. So the means needs to be taken. So someone to invite him to the deen of Islam, to the tawheed of Allah, and to remove all the doubts and the shukuk and so on. If he accepts, mashallah, this is good, the marriage continues. If he does not accept, and then the matter becomes clear that their relationship is not permissible to continue, then it's an advice to the sister. Why would you want to stay with someone that doesn't want to stay with you? And even in principle, if he really cares, he should then embrace the deen of Islam. Matters of belief is the haqq, is the truth. We're not talking about a cult that he has to join or something like this. So this is part of being patient with the deen of Allah. And of course, things has to be assessed. What if someone just embraces Islam today? And if something like that happens to them, they would say, no, I'm going to leave the deen of Islam. And this is another thing. You embrace the deen of Islam, meaning that you believe that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only one worthy of worship. And then you're going to disbelieve in that? That also doesn't make sense. So if someone even chooses to live a life of a sin, but why would that make him disbelieve in Allah? So this is another level. So even, for example, if his sister get to know that and her iman is weak and she says, no, this is, I'm not able, or I'm not going to do this, so I'm going to leave the deen of Islam. No, don't leave the deen of Islam. Continue to be a Muslim because you believe that Allah is the only one worthy of worship. What is your knowledge of the deen of Islam? That Allah is the only one worthy of worship. Continue to believe that. Worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala purify your heart and so on. But don't change from the state of a sin to be in the state of disbelief. Billah. So it depends, and that's why the level of advice should be with wisdom, so that it does not lead to something that is worse, and to strengthen the iman in the heart and things of that nature. Inshallah. Allahu a'lam wa sallallahu wa sallam wa baraka Muhammad wa sahbihi wa sallam. Subhanaka Allahumma rabbana bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.